here in Europe, you don't have to think a lot about security. That's something we are always doing in Brazil.
The marriage, for example, like gay marriage.
My girlfriend said it's normal.
It was just, yeah, it was strange.
Chen, 40, Beijing, China. Okay. In Germany, the people wants to keep a little bit distance. When you go to the supermarket, when you stand in a queue, and then you just stay a little bit step back from the other people. Yeah, there's sometimes in China, because we have more people in China and everywhere get crowded, and then you have to stay a little bit near, yeah, to the people. But that's sometimes it's a culture difference.
Adham, 21, Cairo, Egypt. How strict are the rules here about crossing the road, about taking transportation, about checking your ticket when you get to when you're getting to a transportation? In Egypt, there's no such things. You just get up on the bus and go.
Yogesh, 36, India, Saharanpur. What was your biggest culture shock while traveling? Okay, that's interesting. So my biggest culture shock when I came first time to Germany was to see what I have thought that the people in Germany, maybe they are not too familiar, but they are familiar to the immigrants and also to the other people who are coming. They are most welcome people. Actually, I can say that they are most welcoming. So I felt this when I came to Hamburg. Before coming to Germany, I thought that because I heard about these from my friends that people of Germany they are very rude and of course they are strong. But when I came here, I found them very familiar and very polite.
Rachel, 19, Mexico and Mexico City. Okay, I will say like how people is in Amsterdam or in the Netherlands, because they're so free, and Mexico is not like that. If you're talking about what you want to talk, it's not like that. For example, the I don't know how to say it, like the gay places. There are like trains over the street with flag, which for me is really nice. There are a lot of those things in the street, which is also really nice. And Mexico is not like that. The marriage, for example, it's not legal there, like gay marriage. So that, I think it was the biggest culture shock, like seeing the freedom there, that it's so nice.
Okay, please like and subscribe this channel.
Nicole, 21, Piavenevole, Italy. I come from a very, very small city. So probably everything related to transportation. Even with my mom, we often get hit by bikes because we're not used to having the lane for the bikes. I risk getting hit by a tram. Yeah, the transportation is mainly. I mean, where I live, of course we have cars. We don't live in a third world country, but it's just, you know, there's a big street, and there's one car every 20 minutes maybe, so I'm not used to getting hit or getting scared by stuff around me.
That's at 20, Nigeria, Lagos State. I mean, it's not a shock, it's just something, I wouldn't say it's a shock. Shock is a really strong word. Like when I came to Germany and discovered that people like stand outside to eat like potatoes and currywurst. It was kind of strange because normally I don't eat outside, because I'm shy or something. Yeah, I don't like to eat outside, so it was just, yeah, it was strange.
Gate 54, St. Petersburg, Russia. It was a big surprise in the United States that we must to bring wine with us in the restaurant. It was the biggest surprise. We had to bring wine for the dinner in New York City with us, not order in the restaurant. My girlfriend said it's normal, but for us, for European, it was a surprise.
Julia, 27, São Paulo, Brazil. I think I would also say going to the Middle Eastern countries in Morocco or Egypt as a woman for me was always thinking a lot of how to behave, how to exactly, and I always felt that I needed to have a man next to me, like to feel a bit safer. So this was for me a shock, and yeah, but I think you get used quite fast. But still, it was a shock. Then coming here to Europe was quite similar to home, I feel. But also, okay, so restarting a bit, I think I would say that also being here in Europe, you don't have to think a lot about security. That's something we're always doing in Brazil, especially in São Paulo. So you never have your cell phone with you in your hands because someone might pass and snatch it. So for me, it's always, when I come here in Europe, I always feel more chill. So for me, it's still a culture shock, I think, of feeling safe.